Hey friends, welcome back. Episode 2 of FA. I'm Clark. This is my beautiful daughter Jay.
Hey.
My good friend El Boogie. We're going to go into what we're drinking tonight, and then we're going to cover some NFL football because we had some good playoffs this weekend.
Yes.
We're going to cover a couple other topics, and then some current events, and then we're going to go into a blind taste test at the end, which ought to be fun for everyone. And Congo, the producer, ladies and gentlemen, is going to join us on the blind taste test. So, starting out, El Boogie, what are you drinking tonight?
Well, tonight I got another Trappist beer. I've been wanting to try it for a little while. It's Trappist, whatever, Rochefort 8. It's pretty nice. It's a Belgian ale once again. Probably bottled by some monks. A little 9.2% on the alcohol.
Nice.
And so far I'm liking it. I'll give you an update later on.
Nice. I'm going with it's in a glass right now because it's a big bottle, so I have to do 2 glasses. But Molotov Cocktail by Evil Twin Brewing. I've had it before. Can't say enough about it. Good stuff. Shout out to Pine Defiance where we purchased our good beer. A place we like to go.
Nice local tap room.
Real quick, Jay, what are you drinking on tonight?
Okay, so tonight I have this big mug. I have this big mug, and half of it is clear American strawberry. It is very great. And then the other half's Diet Pepsi. Don't take me wrong, this is actually good.
Clear American strawberry, by the way, is a soda, non-alcoholic.
It is, but it's a 0-calorie clear soda. It's well done for children. We'll just say that. And real quick, we can't forget Congo, the beer drinker behind the camera. What are you drinking?
Well, gentlemen, I am drinking a strong Speedway Stout from AleSmith Brewing Company. It's a 12% alcohol. A nice dark beer.
Can we get a view of this?
Yeah.
Let the people at home
See
see
what it
that.
looks like. Just how dark this is. I mean, this is blackness, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks like
It's
chocolate.
in this nice bourbon barrel
Does not
stout
taste like chocolate.
glass I got from Pine Defiance. Check the place out.
Nice. At Pine Defiance on Twitter. You may notice that Congo, the football fan, is wearing a 12th man Seahawks jersey. We're going to do this in order. As you can tell, I am wearing an Andrew Luck shirt, but we will get to that pain and suffering later. Starting out in chronological order, Seahawks versus Packers. El Boogie, you and Jay both watched this game, as long as I did, and Congo, the football fan. Wow, what a game. What do you think?
Well, I would like to point out that it pretty much turned out exactly the way I called it. Patriots in Seattle.
He really did, ladies and gentlemen. He
Not
did.
at all the way I envisioned it, not going to lie. I believe I had the Patriots by like a field goal, and Seattle I just knew was going to win. Although I didn't think they were going to win, until about the last 4 minutes.
Well, at the beginning of the game, I said Seattle looked like Denver Broncos when they showed up. They looked like the Broncos from the Super Bowl last year. They looked like hell. But I don't know what Pete Carroll did in the locker room at halftime, but he did his thing.
Right.
Jay, you watched the end of the game. What did you think about that?
It was outstanding.
Because we live up here, so we have to hear all the Seahawks fans talk about this stuff.
Yes.
Also, my teacher, Miss Barton,
Mm-hmm.
she loves
Dropping names like it's going out of style anyway.
dropping them. And so
Okay,
I was
there's a lot
going to
of
say
Bartons.
that the Seahawks, it was just outstanding. They were doing really bad at like halftime.
Halftime, 16-0. They're down by 16 points to 0.
Yeah, I don't know what Russell Wilson did, but
He threw 4
Somebody gave a good speech, right, at halftime. Somebody said something.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny, people, is that Congo, the quarterback on the sideline, texted me the whole game and said, "This is our game. We're going to win this thing." And believe it or not, he was right. Somehow they took the lead by 3. Packers tied it. They go into overtime. Russell Wilson does this thing, and the local boy from Lakewood, Washington, where we're at right now, makes the touchdown. It was insane.
Yep.
Like I've never seen a playoff game of that. Like it was nuts. Congo, can we get your opinion?
I thought it was a great game. I was nervous at the beginning. Like you said, down 16 points all the way up to the third quarter.
4 interceptions.
4 interceptions by your quarterback.
With 4 interceptions, but our kicker, Mr. John Ryan, can throw a touchdown.
That was hey, Pete Carroll for making that call, 16-0, to make that call to do a
Yes, that
special
was a
teams
beautiful
play. That
call.
was
I will
insane.
give all props to Seattle.
Insane,
on
yeah,
that.
that was awesome.
That was nuts.
And then I lost it when I saw good old Jermaine Kearse make that winning touchdown and seal the deal for a repeat this
Local
year.
boy, man, I'm telling you.
Well, let's talk about the Mr. Infamous from this game. One, Kyle Bostic, I believe is his name.
Yeah, the guy from the
Packers.
Packers.
Like, I can't catch an onside kick.
I
Can't
mean,
do
it hit him in
Can't
the
do
face.
it.
What's
Right.
the guy going to do? And the sad thing was, I feel bad for the guy. They kept showing him on
Over
TV.
and
They kept
over
showing
again.
him, and the poor guy was just he was out. Like
He
it
was on suicide watch after that.
But
game.
you know the
Pretty
thing is,
sure.
like if you give Aaron Rodgers props, like the guy had a bad calf, but
Oh,
if you watched him during the game, he was never. You could tell he wasn't Phillip Rivers, if you will. He wasn't visibly like. What do you say? He wasn't shocked by it. Like in his head, he was okay. He was going to be fine.
I would say he made a lot of improvement. I mean, it was clear. I saw him the week before, limping everywhere.
Yeah.
And in the Seattle game, I only saw him limp that one time when he was running for the first down.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So he was doing all right,
So I mean, anything else you want to say about that game?
Okay,
Good.
so I watched the very last part, and I kind of forget his name, but someone was riding a bike down the sideline.
Congo, who was that?
Old Debo?
Well, you say Debo, but one of the guys from Seattle was riding a police officer's bike down the sidelines,
that's
and
what
it
that
was
was.
comical. I'll give you that. It was good.
Good stuff.
But now let's go into the sad part of the show.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The
Colts got destroyed by the Patriots, which as an old Indiana fan, and I cannot stand the Patriots, it really hurt bad. So I just want to say real quick, before everybody stops me, Andrew Luck, you did good this year. Just do your thing next year, playa. All right. Anyway,
Wait.
can I get your opinion?
Indianapolis and New England in the AFC Championship. Who saw that coming?
Well,
I mean,
you're right, and you're right. And
that never
we did
happens.
make it. We
Never
made it to
happens.
the Final Four, if you will. If this was college basketball, we made it to the
Yeah.
Final Four. But I mean, I think the Colts got a lot coming. They just, they were dealing with our number one pass rusher was hurt all year long. He was out for the year. Jay, you backed Daddy up on the Colts. Like, what did you think of that game when you watched it? What was it, like 45-7? Like, it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was 14-7 at one time.
Yeah.
Then it went ugly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm from Indiana too, and I love the Colts.
Yeah.
But that game was just sad.
Mm-hmm.
It was difficult to take.
Daddy was
but-
sad. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah.
But the Patriots did pretty good, But
Yeah, but they deflate balls.
Well,
They're cheating to win.
You got to do something.
We don't have
You
a
ain't cheating. You ain't trying to win.
we don't have a word on that yet. But
So-
go ahead, Congo, the
So-
NFL ref. Going ahead, go.
They're the Deflatriots.
Nice.
There it is.
Yeah, I mean,
There it is.
rumor has it, and as they're reporting, the NFL is investigating the Patriots for deflating balls. I'm not a football player. I don't know what that does. I guess it's easier to catch, whatever. But the Patriots have been known to cheat. They've been caught recording things before. I don't think it's a big enough deal that the way as bad as they outscored the Colts, I don't think it was that much of a difference. Honestly, a deflated ball. If there's deflated balls, the Colts should have benefited from it too,
You
on
would think so.
interceptions and stuff like that. So I can't bitch too much about that. Whoa, wait a minute.
Hello.
I just said a bad word.
There
Real
it
quick,
is.
hey,
There it is.
so everybody
Okay.
knows, Jay made a swear jar this week.
yes.
So, Jay, right here. This is my $3 from last week. Well, go ahead and open it, and then drop it in there. And then this is
We
the
have
one I just
presentations
said.
to make, okay?
Yeah, this is the one I just said. So she is $4 deep right now, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen, on my cursing. So right now it's 4-0, El Boogie, on the cursing.
Yeah,
You
I'll get
are
there.
yet to
I'll
say
get
anything bad. And Jay, I want you to hold us to that. So if either one of us, if one of us tries to curse and tries to hide from it, call us out right there on the screen. So you got fans. Yeah. Absolutely. So I've had enough talking about the Colts because I'm still upset about it. But you will notice that El Boogie is once again wearing his Chicago Bears
Well,
beanie.
you got to represent.
You guys got a new coach this week.
We did. I'm excited about John Fox coming. I was shocked that Denver let him go.
Mhm.
I guess him and Elway just didn't see eye to eye. And what is this now? A couple of years ago, it was coaches getting fired 4 games into the season,
Yeah.
and now they're all happy-go-lucky friends. We're just gonna split up. We're gonna break up. It's a mutual thing.
But here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. John Fox, he coached for the Panthers for years,
Mhm.
quarterback after quarterback after quarterback. he gets a Peyton Manning,
Mm-hmm.
which is a coach's dream of a quarterback.
Well, yeah.
What happens with him and a Jay Cutler? And you're a Bears fan, so what does he do with a Jay Cutler, a very interception-prone guy?
I think they get rid of him.
You think so, really?
I'm not expecting much this year because our defense is so terrible. It's going to be, they got to rebuild that defense. So maybe 2 years from now, if they get rid of Jay, I'd like him. I really want him to draft a quarterback so that the rookie and Jay can work together, kind of split some stuff, get the rookie some practice in there, get him some game time, and then he can take over next year.
But
And,
that's what I was going to say.
we'll have a solid
Do you
thing,
think they go for a free agent, or are they drafting? Are we doing a draft?
No, I feel they'll draft. Like I said, I kind of want them to go for the quarterback, but I feel they'll draft to improve their defense. I think they're going to draft pretty heavy on defense, especially since they're mid-ranking, so they're not going to get very good draft picks anyway.
I saw something where I don't know if it was John Fox or somebody said they should make things right with Brian Urlacher. So Brian Urlacher has. Did you see this?
I had not seen
Yes,
this.
I don't know if Urlacher holds that much stout in their offices or what, but they said they should make things right with Urlacher first, because I guess Urlacher's been a very big. He's been against everything the Bears have done for the last.
Yeah. Well, I mean, of course, he's the defense.
He was the Bears for years.
He was,
yeah.
as they say, the quarterback of the defense. He ran that.
He really was.
He ran that defense, and we were a lot better for it.
He did his thing.
It would be cool if he came back. I haven't heard anything about whether he could actually play the game anymore.
Well, I don't know about that, but
he's been out.
Jay, I don't know if you know this, but Jay Cutler is from Santa Claus, Indiana, which is where Holiday World is.
Really?
We've been
True.
to Holiday World, right?
Yeah.
Have you been to Holiday World?
Oh yeah, several times.
See,
up.
that's what I'm
From
talking
the
about
area.
right there.
From the area.
Awesome. So the other night, man, I was getting ready to go to bed, and I was flipping through Netflix, and I saw a documentary on alien bases on the moon.
Yes.
But see, I couldn't hit the clicker. So has anybody have you watched this?
I've watched one or two of them. It's kind of a guilty pleasure. Just kind of every once in a while, I gotta watch something that's nutso. You know?
Yeah.
Probably from the History Channel. Not gonna lie, but I don't remember. Anyway, I saw one of them, and it was like a little 20-minute documentary. Not too much. But it was these guys, that have all these conspiracy theories.
Mm-hmm.
They look at these old NASA moon photos, and they see distortions, like just kind of weird stuff on the moon. Which is not the first time this happened. I don't know. You probably don't remember it, but you might. The face on Mars.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, like
Did you ever
one
see
of
that,
the,
Jay?
No.
No.
Alright, well, yeah, that was from an older flyby, an older probe that flew past, and everybody's going crazy saying, "Oh, look, there's a face on Mars." Well, proof they're aliens. Well, like 10, 20 years later, they do another one, shoot it from the side. Turns out it's just a mountain, and it was
nice.
Weird that it showed up that way.
Yeah.
But it was just a mountain in shadows, so it was nothing.
Yeah.
But anyway, to the smooth thing, they see some stuff, and the evidence they show is terrible. Absolutely terrible, because they see this weird stuff, and they see like a right angle or something, like, ooh, that's totally a moon base right there. That's a moon base, and we didn't put it there.
That's some Star Wars stuff right there.
It's clearly aliens trying to do mining on the moon. But so the evidence they show are these photos, and then they color them weird colors so that you can actually tell what they're talking about. Because without the shading on there, you don't see shit.
Yeah.
I've seen it. There's one for me. But you don't see anything.
You need $1? I got one.
Let me check.
Yeah.
But the other
There
crazy
you go.
thing. Well, I can't have you paying for me.
I can. Just pay me back later. I know where you work.
What?
But Jay, let me ask you a question. Do you think it's possible that aliens could live on the moon?
No, not really. I thought that it would just be us. Really.
Us? We don't live on the moon, Jay.
I know, but I mean like us alive.
Because we go to the moon. That's what you're saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's no other intelligent
Ladies
life
and gentlemen,
out there
Congo the spacewalker.
in
1 second.
in outer space?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
You don't think there could be any other life forms out there?
Not really, because a lot of the people always say that aliens aren't real. One thing,
But a lot of people say that, but do you believe that?
No.
Yeah.
Because you've seen Independence Day.
You ever
think
watched
you
the
watched it.
X-Files?
We watched that.
Yeah, but that's
She don't do X-Files.
Yeah.
That's
we
a
do Independence
fictional
Day.
movie, though.
Jay, this is Will Smith we're talking
Will
about,
Smith.
and Jeff Goldblum.
Fictional movie based on true events.
Bill
Right.
Pullman, my friend.
Yeah,
Bill
but-
Pullman.
Plays the president.
Yes. Jay, we're talking aliens on the moon.
On the moon.
Nothing?
They
Nothing at all?
apparently have giant, mile-high, huge complexes up there.
Jay, maybe we need to just watch this documentary. El Boogie watched it. It'll give us something to talk about on a later show.
I would watch the short one.
The
Not exactly.
Okay, the short one.
Yeah, gripping television.
Yeah.
So, El Boogie,
Yeah.
I've heard that you play a little bit of Minecraft, and I was wondering if you would like to say...
Well, first of all, why
Back
are you
into our
spying on
Minecraft
me?
segment.
I'm not
Here we
spying,
go.
Just
you know.
someone's spying on me.
We talk
I
other
don't,
than this
I
show.
don't think we do.
Really?
No,
Okay,
we
fine.
don't.
We're
We
not
don't.
friends anymore.
But anyway, I do play Minecraft.
Yes.
We
I tried it
Jay,
out.
after a year and a half, we got El Boogie to try Minecraft. It took
I
a
tried
year and
it
a
out.
half, but we did.
I tried it out. Yeah, and it's a fun game. It's it's playing with Legos. I love Legos.
Well, I mean,
you
yeah.
love
Who
Legos.
doesn't?
You love Legos. I
Who
mean,
don't?
Lego DeLorean.
I love Lego until
On your
I
mantle.
step on
Come
them.
on.
Then I don't
Not
love
even
them.
into.
I like Legos.
So give us your
Congo the Builder.
Give
likes
us your
Legos.
3 years late to the party
Yeah,
Minecraft
you
review.
know. I mean, it's fun. I'm sure anyone who plays knows that already. But
Yes.
I'm enjoying it. I've run into an issue,
What's the issue?
which is that I haven't explored too much. But the little area that I have explored, there's no sheep. There's no sheep.
Oh, so you can't make a bed.
I can't make
You
a bed. I can't sleep. My
So
guy's been awake for a week.
You gotta fight for your life.
He's
at
going
nighttime.
insane right now. Sleep
Unbelievable.
deprivation. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I've been there. Like, remember, Jay, when we used to have to dig into the mountainsides?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I've been there.
We could find sheep, it's just nobody really knew how to play that well. So,
Hey, to
yeah.
this day, when I play, I'll be down here on the Xbox. Jay's upstairs. I'll be like, "Hey, Jay, what does this do?" And she'll be like, "Oh, it just does this." And she hooks me up.
And you play it on Xbox where it tells you more stuff.
It does the formulas for you. You don't have to do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm doing research. I got a tablet out. I'm like, what the hell can I do with sugar cane? I
But
don't
dude, it's
even know.
it's literally one of those games that like 8 hours can pass, and
Oh, yeah,
you're just
easily.
like, what just happened to my
Easily.
life? I'm done. Yeah.
I've been snagging like an hour of playtime at a time lately, just when I can.
It's one of those games.
Ladies and gentlemen, Congo the beer guy,
Yes.
And there he is. He'll get there.
evil,
Tight baby steps.
evil twin brewing Molotov cocktail. Thank you, sir.
Finish
Show
him.
that slicked off part you got going
Yeah,
on.
let's see that.
Because it's
He is
a good
all
one.
business tonight, ladies.
Hey, I
and
want you to
gentlemen.
take this bottle. And I want you to recycle because we're in the state of Washington.
And they only recycle in Washington.
We only recycle. We don't throw anything away.
Really?
Yeah,
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
whatever.
Anyway.
So Minecraft is just one of those games where you can play for hours. It's so
Yeah.
much fun. And
We do, don't we? Like
Yes.
like when we fire that stuff up, we play for hours, literally, and
Play
it's
for
fun.
hours. You can set goals and accomplish stuff, or you can just kind of hang out.
I recommend to anyone if you have kids, it's a game to play with your kids. Me and Jay and my son, we all play
Yeah.
together. My wife, we all play together. Lawrence plays on PC, so we don't
No.
play together. But now I can tell him, I can give him hints and stuff
Yeah, talk
on what's
about
going
stuff.
on. So yeah,
also another thing.
here we go.
Minecraft is it's just a fun game, and
It's great fun.
yeah, it is. Honestly, it's a family game.
Mm-hmm.
And so also if you guys don't know, PC is harder, and
It is harder.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
And
right.
then like the Xbox One, 360, PlayStation 3, 4,
Yeah.
they're all PC.
But when you do the PC, you got to enter the formulas manually.
Yeah, which I already know.
We're lazy.
so-
We don't do that. But
No,
El
can't
Boogie,
do
he
it.
wants the challenge. So
Yeah. And also another. I'm saying also a lot.
you are. I'm
It's
cool with
okay.
it.
As long as you got
Also,
more stuff to say, you got to follow it
Keep
up.
talking.
You know, I have no idea what I was gonna say. So sorry, folks, we didn't get to the flavor tripping. We'll put on a special episode for that. Thanks for watching. Slap that like button if you loved it, and if you didn't, hit that dislike button. We will hopefully see you guys next time. And 5 likes,
10.
10
10 more.
10 likes.
Any subscribers out there?
Are there any more subscribers? Please subscribe.